Hey there, my wrestling fanatics. It's your host here once again. It is Team Rai, and we are going to discuss and give you our thoughts on Money in the Bank pay-per-view. This happened this past Sunday. Our review from Las Vegas, Nevada. Go ahead, my friend, and introduce yourself and plug your social media.
Hey guys, I'm Nutty Rap Chick, Heather. I'm sure, like some of you guys will know me, the old schoolers who visit Rai Rai's channel. I was much flattered to get the invite to come and do this review with Rai Rai. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Okay, first thing first, it's the pre-show. I'm not really fired up for the pre-show, but I'm gonna say this anyway. R-Truth and Goldust versus Fandango and Tyler Breeze. It was an okay match, but it was kind of funny how those two guys got burnt to their crisp. What's your thoughts on this match?
It was a nice piece of comedy fluff.
Yes.
To be honest, I like them putting these sort of matches on the pre-show. The ones we don't actually care about, I'm fine with that being on the pre-show rather than the people we actually have interest in.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, R-Truth and Goldust actually won a match on pay-per-view or overall. Wow, I don't know if they're going to get a tag team title shot down the road. Maybe, maybe not. Do you think they will?
Not sure. I don't know. I think it would be interesting to see them on the mic with New Day, because I mean, just picture New Day and Golden Truth together, and I'm just like, oh Jesus.
Yeah, I don't like the New Day. I don't know if you like them, but I'm getting burned out with the New Day right now.
I don't mind the New Day. I think they're on their way out. I think Enzo and Cass are going to take the titles relatively soon.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with the New Day sticking around as a sort of mid to top level team. I don't think they really need the belts anymore. I think they've kind of risen above that point now.
Yeah. Okay, next match, the Lucha Dragons versus the Dudley Boys. This is another pre-show match. Did you see this match, or you just skip it?
No, I watched this one. I actually really, really like Kalisto. I've got a lot of time for that kid. He reminds me of Ray before he fucked his knees up.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse the language. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear on this.
It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead. Go for it.
But Kalisto is literally a portable rubber band. He just bounces off of everything. I think he's got a lot of potential if they look after him. It's nice that the Dudley Boys are putting the young a lot over. I think that's what they should be used for.
Yes. Oh yeah.
But they need to give them a win every so often.
Yes.
Otherwise, they are just going to look like veteran jobbers.
Yes.
So,
do you think the Dudley Boys should get another opportunity as a tag team champions, or do you think that boat had sailed?
I think they just need to be on the fringe as the veteran team.
Okay.
I don't think they need the titles.
Okay.
I mean, they could give it to them just like as a handoff.
Okay.
Because obviously, at some point they're going to need a transitional one, and it'd be nice to give them that 10-time champion thing. But other than that, I don't think they need the titles. I think the Dudley Boys are so beyond the titles at this point.
Yeah, they were definitely future Hall of Famers, and that's gonna be awesome. Okay, next match. Do you know what was the first match to kick off Money in the Bank?
It was the tag.
Oh, was it? Okay. It was a tag team fatal 4-way. New Day. The whole group. I was really rooting for the club because I am so burnt out. New Day. They had the belts so long. I think they passed the record, didn't they? To hold the belts. Didn't they pass the record already?
I'm not sure. I don't know who has the record.
Okay.
I'm not very good with dates and numbers, I'm afraid.
It's okay, but this was a very good match. I thought it was going to go longer, but once again, New Day came out of nowhere to pick up the victory, and they still tag team champions. Did you enjoy this match?
Yeah, I really did. This was a genuinely fun, fast-paced, not too like heavyweight, but easy-going, nice opening match.
Okay.
But for an opener, it was very, very good.
Do you like fast-paced matches, or you prefer slow-paced matches?
Honestly, it depends on the people.
Okay.
Obviously, Big Slow is not going to draw my attention. But if you give me someone a really good technical match, or a match like Sami Zayn and
Kevin Owens.
Alright, I was well with them on the Fight Forever channel. I could have watched that for another 2 hours and been happy. I love a lot of the different types of wrestling, as long as it's done well.
Yes.
I think you could do a technical match if you've got two technical guys that can do it. What bothers me is when you get one guy that's literally carrying the other one, or you get two big guys that are too slow to actually carry off a match. I mean, now you've got these hybrid guys, which we can thank Samoa Joe for, but guys like Apollo Crews that are big and are power guys, but they're fast and they're agile.
Yep.
Then you get interesting power matches.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love a lot of the different styles. I'm a big tag team nut. I always have been, because it was tags that made me fall in love with WWE. So.
Yep. Yeah, but the tag team now is getting better. The last few years it has been dog shit. You know that.
Yeah, it has. It has been really awful.
Yes.
But I honestly think some of that is Triple H.
Yeah, thank God.
Because he really likes tags.
Yep.
And he's been putting more emphasis on it in NXT.
Yes.
And so and it's starting to filter through now with the good tag teams coming to the main roster.
Yes. Okay. Next match. Oh my gosh. Dolph Ziggler versus
Baron Corbin.
Yes, and that. Oh my gosh, this whole feud sucks ass. I hate it. It's boring as hell. I know a lot of people out there have different opinions. I don't know if Dolph or Burian. I know I totally botched his name, but it don't matter. But I don't know if these two guys have great chemistry together or they just get lazy. What's your thoughts on this match or overall on the feud?
Personally, I don't think Baron was quite ready to come up. I don't think he's polished enough.
Okay.
I think Dolph is working with him, and the matches are slowly getting a little bit better. It was a 12-minute match that still felt long, but it wasn't a horrendous 12-minute match.
Were you surprised that Dolph won?
If you'd have had Baron Corbin 4 months ago and asked him to do a 12-minute match, it would have been horrendous. So he is improving slowly. I think, unfortunately, a lot of the thing with Baron Corbin is he's entirely WWE made. He came over from football. He's not been an indie guy. He hasn't got the background. And people are saying they're comparing him to the other NXT guys who've been in indies for 10, 15 years. They're already vets. And yet he's going to look shit next to a vet. I think Corbin, if they put the time and the effort into him, could be really good.
Yeah.
But there's still a big asterisk next to his name.
Yeah, but right now they're not putting any effort on it. Do you think this Dolph feud is over, or do you think it's gonna continue?
I'm not sure. It looked like on Raw that Baron Corbin was moving on. Dolph, I've kind I've kind of got a love-hate thing going with Dolph Ziggler.
Oh boy.
Because he's super talented.
Yes.
I really do believe he's super talented. But he doesn't stamp his own brand.
No. Hey, does he remind you of like a rip-off as HBK because with the super kick and all that stuff?
Yeah, that's the thing. He does a lot of moves that are homages to people.
Yep.
Which is fine, but that doesn't make you your own character.
Yes.
And I think that's been his problem for a long time.
Yes.
Is that he's a good tribute person, but he's not got his own stamp.
Nope.
And his character's kind of dissolved again.
Yes.
So you don't really know what he's all about. So it's kind of like honestly, I would love them to take Dolph Ziggler, repackage him, give him his own moves, his own finisher, not a rehashed one, his own.
Yes.
And then let him go, because I think if you package Dolph right, he could be a face of the company. I've always believed that.
And get him new music too, right? New music.
I saw him as Dolph.
Do you think Dolph should get new music also?
Yes.
Okay.
Desperately. And some merch that doesn't suck.
Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong, that was a good song, but it's getting so boring now, you know?
Yeah, the thing is, a lot of his stuff is from somebody else, or it's stale.
Yes.
If he needs a repackage, I'm really hoping that he's going to go to SmackDown and they're going to fix him.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So, next match is Paul Cruz versus Sheamus. This was
This one, Charlotte and Dana Brooke.
For my opinion, this is an okay match. This match should be on a pre-show, you know?
Well, originally, Baron Corbin and Ziggler and Apollo Crews and Sheamus were both pre-show.
Yes.
And they moved them onto the main card. Apollo Crews, I think, has shitloads of potential. If they package him right and they do what they should do with him, he could be amazing.
Yeah.
Whether they're going to do it is another thing.
Did you like this match or no?
It was alright.
Okay.
The thing was, pretty much from the tag match all the way to AJ and Cena, it was filler.
Okay. Now, I don't know why. It looked like a lot of people didn't give a darn about the Dolph match because it's so played out. I think that ever since I don't know when they met. I think ever since the day after Mania, they had a feud, right? That's how they first met, right? See, WWE just drags it out. And then, oh my gosh. And they had these stupid stipulations. Oh my lord. And then Paul Cruz, Sheamus. I'm not a big fan of Sheamus. Are you a big fan of Sheamus anymore?
No.
Yeah,
I've never really been a big fan of Sheamus, although I have the same skin tone. If you put me under those lights, I'd glow as much as he does. But yeah, Sheamus is very much a one-trick pony, and he's boring to watch.
Yes, he is.
What you need Apollo in against is guys that can keep up to his speed.
Now, speaking of Apollo Crews, does he remind you of like a rip-off of Bobby Lashley back in the day, or no?
No. The reason I say no, I would say yes, but Apollo is at least 10 times more agile, and he can. The thing with Apollo is he is a hybrid. He's a true hybrid of the genre because he is a high flyer. He can do technical and he can do power. The thing with Apollo's, to me, his biggest problem is that he's a cookie cutter babyface. And cookie cutter babyfaces stopped working in the early 90s. Apollo's ability. I don't know if you actually watch, if you've ever watched Dragon Gate, the series Uha Nation. He's amazing.
Wow.
He could. You could put him in the ring with AJ, and they could go for 45 minutes and blow his brains out. But they don't want. They want to shape Apollo the way they want to shape Apollo, and I don't think that's going to work.
Nope. So do you think this I think this feud's gonna continue at Battleground and probably at SummerSlam. This feud's not over from a long shot, from my opinion, you know?
God, I hope not.
But let's see what happens. Okay, next match is the Divas match. Oh boy. Charlotte and Dana Brooks versus Natalya and Becky Lynch. This is an okay match. It was very, very slow pace. Jesus. 4 young ladies, and they can't cut the mustard. And from my point of view, I prefer, I mentioned this in my preview video, it should be a freaking title match, but they didn't do that, you know?
To be honest, I think they didn't want to do another Natalya or another Becky Lynch title match.
Yep.
And they knew they were bringing back Sasha on Raw.
Yes.
So this was a filler match.
Yes.
Until Sasha gets back.
Now, I don't understand this. Becky Lynch and Natalya, they lost, and Natalya turned heel on Becky Lynch. What the hell is that about? Do you know anything about that? Why?
To be honest, they should have turned Natty heel years ago.
Oh, you think she should have been heel a long time ago?
Yes, because she's been in the shitty position of being an extremely good wrestler in a field full of diva Barbie dolls
Yes.
for a really long time.
Yes.
They finally brought in girls that could keep up with her,
Yes.
and she wasn't in the picture. Now they finally brought her into the picture, and she's stuck against a Barbie doll in Dana Brooke. And to be fair, I'd be pissed off if I had to lose to Dana Brooke after everything she's been through.
What's your thoughts of that?
To me, that heel turn made a lot of sense.
So I'm assuming we're gonna see Becky Lynch and Natalya for the upcoming pay-per-view Battleground. So that should be a good match, you know?
Yeah. If those two work together anywhere near as well as I hope they do, that could be a bloody amazing match.
Yes, and then what's your thoughts on Dana Brooke? I think she's pretty good, and I'm assuming she's gonna break up with Charlotte, and she's gonna have a feud with Charlotte down the road. Do you think that's gonna happen down the road?
I really actively dislike Dana.
You don't like her?
I do not like her at all.
Why? Boring or what?
I've never been a fan of plastic girls.
Oh.
And the thing is, she's come in and she was being all, I'm all that because I can do bodybuilding and all this shit. And even like the breaking ground stuff, I was just like, I just don't like you.
I think she's very.
None of the girls like her.
No.
I mean, if you watch her with even with Charlotte, who's she's supposed to be Charlotte's backup.
Yeah.
Charlotte sends her looks every so often, like, oh God, I'm stuck with that.
Yeah. So I don't know what WWE's thinking. So, you know, I could care less about this match this past Sunday. But on the other hand, Natalya finally turned heel. I don't know if anyone out there talk about it on social media. It just came out of blue about damn times. Hopefully WWE stick with their guns. Okay, next match is for the United States Championship. Russo's the champion versus Titus O'Neil. Overall, Titus O'Neil lost. I had a feeling, and the thing it kind of pissed me off. Russo came out, came out of the ring, and then he bashed. He said something about Titus O'Neil's kids on Father's Day. So really, WWE, you got to go in that direction, you know. Very stupid, I think.
Yeah. I thought the actual match was alright. Your card order's wrong, by the way.
Oh, is it?
It's fine, don't worry. Russo, I love Lana. I every time she just seems to get more pretty every time they put her in the ring. But yeah, I love Lana. Rusev, I had the same problem with Rusev that I have with Sheamus.
Yes.
If they let him use his agility, it could be interesting. I would actually really like to see Apollo Crews and Rusev.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan.
Big. They've both got a lot of power, but they're about even on power. But they're both actually very agile. So if they're in the ring with someone else who's agile, I think that would be a really interesting match. Titus, I'm not sure if they're pushing him or not, but it seems a little odd. It was fine for what it was.
Yeah, it was okay, man. But I will be surprised if Titus beat Russo this past Sunday for the belt, but I don't think that's gonna happen right now.
No, I think he's keeping it to at least SummerSlam, I would have thought.
Yeah, hopefully he has a better opponent, but we'll see. He been demolished and he won, and then when he faced John Cena at 31, it went downhill, and that's not his fault. It's WWE's fault. Okay, next match. What's the next match?
Well, we do the Money in the Bank next.
Yes, Money in the Bank is for whoever wins this. Could cash in later in the night or down the road. Dean Ambrose. Yes. Dean Ambrose, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, Y2J, Kevin Owens, and Del Rio. He won it back in 2011. I was there in Chicago. Great event. It was a very good Money in the Bank. I wish they looked like they didn't do that much this time, from my point of view. But Y2J, he never won it because he invented it. I wish he won it. And Kevin Owens, I don't know if you've seen it, when he was leaning back, it looked like he broke his back. Did you see that part?
Yeah.
That was awesome. I know he was all hurt, and I thought Sami Zayn is gonna win it, but nope. Dean Ambrose. Holy shit, WWE got it right because before Money in the Bank, they had a Dean Ambrose talk show, and he has two former members of the Shield. He says, if I win it, I'm going to cash in and something like that. Say, yeah, okay, W. That's not going to happen. It was a freaking tease. And guess what happened? He won the Money in the Bank. And that was awesome. Were you excited or were you kind of disappointed that Dean Ambrose won Mr. Money in the Bank on Sunday?
This Money in the Bank was a rare thing for me. Because normally when we approach Money in the Bank, there's maybe two guys in the match that actually have a shot of winning.
Yes.
This time, I think it was a very open field, and apart from Del Rio, who I can't stand, I've never liked him. Not ever when he's been in the WWE. Lucha Underground, yes, he was great. WWE, he sucks. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether he's not happy or what, but he's just awful.
Yep.
But every other guy, I would have been happy if they won. I was going to be happy if Dean won. I was going to be happy if Cesaro won. I was going to be happy if Owens won. I would have loved it if my boy Sami Zayn won.
Oh yeah.
That would have made my year. And I would have been fine with Chris Jericho winning. He created the match. He's never won it. I would have been fine with that.
Me too.
When Ambrose won, I was like, fair enough. I'm okay with that. Great. Let's go. I think the thing with the Money in the Bank is a lot of the time they have to put a lot of spots in it because nobody cares about like half of the people that are in it.
Yeah.
This one, everybody cared about everybody who was in it, so they didn't have to do quite as many massive spots because people were enjoying it because of the people in it.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, but I prefer high-flying stuff, but that's just me, that's the whole reason have a Money Bank briefcase is more edgy, or people say, ooh, holy shit, but it was not the case this past Sunday. I'm glad that Dean Ambrose won. He deserves it, he's been chasing the championship for over 2 freaking years,
Yeah.
And that, I'm glad. Hopefully WWE does not drop the damn ball with him, and I'll be kind of pissed off. But we'll say, what happens down the road. No rush. So, are you glad that Dean Ambrose won, or are you shocked at what happened? He won Money in the Bank.
Like I said, I was rooting for Sammy.
Oh, you were okay. He's
Um,
don't worry. Sami Zayn will become Mr. Money in the Bank down the road, or become champion down the road. He's young and he's a high flyer. He's awesome. You know.
mhm.
If he
Well,
don't get
I followed Sammy for years. I followed him from when he first entered ROH. So I'm a big Sami Zayn fan, and I love him with Kevin Owens because they just have fabulous chemistry. So I was okay with Sammy not winning it this time because yes, he will have future opportunities.
yes.
I'm fine. I was fine with Dean winning. I was happy for Dean because I just thought, yeah, okay, I can see where they're going with that. The thing I was dreading, which they didn't do, thank God.
What?
I had a horrible feeling that they was going to cash in, make it a triple threat, and then Roman was going to pin him.
Oh, I did that 31.
And I was saying it to my mate who lives in the States, and he was just like, oh God, yeah, let's hope they don't do that. And when they didn't, I was just like, thank fuck for that.
Yeah, but let's discuss that later on. Don't get ahead of yourself, Darlene. Okay, next match is the AJ Styles versus John Cena. Now, this whole feud, well, actually, this whole build-up started on the May 30th edition, you know, because Memorial Day and all that good stuff. And overall, I think at the get-go, this match was very, very slow paced. Do you agree or disagree with this match?
I think I really enjoyed it. I'm a massive AJ Styles mark.
Yeah, AJ is.
I absolutely love AJ. He's just amazing.
Yeah,
he is phenomenal.
Yes, he is.
He really is. And there are a few moments in that when he was literally running circles around Cena for like short spurts of time, and he was slowing down so Cena could get his breath. Because Cena was winded to fuck for about half of that match, but he's just come back from injury. So AJ was having to pace it to Cena, and that was really obvious. I'm really hoping that we get a really good rematch. I actually enjoyed that match. I thought there was definitely several bits in it that were very good. But he did a lot in a few points. You could see that he was slowing down to help out Cena.
Yep, and then the members of the club got involved. So, you know, so far AJ Styles cannot beat John Cena 1-1 without no interference. You know.
Oh, he will.
Yeah, he will.
I think he's going to get the last win. I think John's going to get the next one.
Yeah.
And then AJ's going to get the last one.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because I honestly think they got to give AJ a clean win over him.
They have to.
Especially after they gave it to Kevin Owens. They can't not give it to AJ.
Yeah, I just hopefully that John Cena.
Especially if AJ's going to be the face of SmackDown.
Yeah, I just hopefully that John Cena does not beat AJ Styles in a feud. That will really piss me off, you know?
Well, yeah, it's difficult. They don't want to dent John Cena too much. But at the same time, if they're going to use AJ the way he needs to be used, then they've got to give him the win. They've got to.
Yeah. And I think down the road, AJ become champion, hopefully.
Yeah.
But we'll see if he does get drafted.
I absolutely. There's a few matches that I'm dying to see. I can't wait to see AJ and Seth. Because that would be a sick match. Just because they're both old school ROH, and I would just love to see them two go at it in a WWE ring.
Yeah, it was a good.
It would make me smile. I would have loved to have seen AJ and Daniel Bryan, and sadly we're never going to get that. If Punk came back, that would be awesome. AJ and Punk.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Yeah, but did you like the AJ and John Cena match this past Sunday, or whenever you watched it?
Yeah, I watched it Monday morning because obviously it's on at stupid o'clock in the morning on my time.
Okay.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I didn't think it was the best AJ Styles match ever by a long shot, but it was one of the better John Cena matches.
Yeah, I from my point of view, at the get-go, it was slow pace. Then it picked up. I hate when WWE does that, slow pace matches. I prefer fast paced matches. Then the match is the match is over already, and I'm glad that AJ turned heel because when he's face, he's not going anywhere with the company. So we'll see. Hopefully, he gets drafted to SmackDown. Okay, now the main event. No, sorry, not the main event. Well, yeah, never mind. It is the main event. I'm sorry. Okay. It's Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the championship. Now, this is a rematch from WrestleMania 31. And yeah, sort of, because you got Lesnar and all that bullshit. And Seth Rollins cashed in on Roman, and Seth Rollins got injured, and then you know their whole history, and it was a very good match. The great spot I love when Roman doing a spear, and then Seth Rollins did like a reverse, and he did a freaking pedigree. That was awesome.
Yeah, he literally jumped in midair, caught Roman between his legs, and dropped. I was like, damn, they must have done some practice to get the timing for that right.
Yeah, but if you think about if you think about it, he's not even part of the freaking authority. So why even do the pedigree? He should come up with a brand new move, you know? Maybe down the road it'd be Seth Rollins versus Triple H. Maybe down the road, because that was gonna happen before, but Seth Rollins got injured, so they had to change plans. Remember that Remember that idea?
Yeah.
So I hope
it. One of the things that I said ever since WrestleMania. We've had a string of pay-per-views where they've been doing what should have happened at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because, honest to God, WrestleMania was not good.
Some things were good, not everything, you know.
It just wasn't booked right.
Yeah, but
the actual matches were alright. The results were shit.
Yeah, but
they've been slowly fixing it.
Yeah. So.
I must admit, the best thing about that match was the fact that every member of the Shield had the title at some point during that night.
Yeah,
that made me smile.
Hold on, Heather. Let me finish, then you could get your point of view. So, Seth Rollins become champion. I was happy with that because I'm not a big Roman fan at all. So, and then I said, no way. Dean Ambrose came out and cashed in. I thought he's gonna fail on it like other guys did in the past. So overall, we got a new champion in the show, and that place in Las Vegas. The place on social media went ape shit when Dean Ambrose cashed in. He did it. He didn't did it in front because of the entrance, because his music was playing. He did it from the back. He snake attacks Seth Rollins. He hit the briefcase and beat the shit out of Seth and pinned his ass. You know, of course you got the referee, and they had to make it the championship match again. So 3 champions, former members of the Shield, got champions that night. That was awesome, huh?
Mhm.
So in my opinion, I hopefully WWE let Dean Ambrose have a long title run, but in the other hand, when you're a WWE World Heavyweight Champion from a cash-in, you don't have a great success the first title run, you know?
I don't know. I think Dean is probably a different case.
Okay.
Because a lot of the guys they've given the Money in the Bank to weren't ready to be world champions. They were young. They weren't prepared. It's different with Dean. He's a lot more mature.
Yes.
He's a lot more. As much as they like calling him the lunatic and all that, he's a lot more stable. he's a lot more prepared. I don't know whether they'll keep it on Dean. I hope they keep it on him for a little while.
I hopefully until
Have you heard the latest on Roman Reigns?
No, what? Oh yeah. I heard about 30 days suspended.
Yep, he failed the wellness policy.
What? So does that mean is that gonna mess up the title match now?
Maybe. It depends, because it's really interesting that they decided to test him when there's 5 weeks until the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So he can actually be away for 30 days, come back, do the Raw before the pay-per-view and the pay-per-view.
Wow.
Which is kind of like, I think you did that test. You knew that he was doing it. You waited until you could afford to lose him for 4 weeks, and then did the test.
So I'm assuming
that might me being conspiracy theorist and all that, but I do think it was very, very cleverly timed, put it that way.
So right now we're gonna have a triple threat match from last night because Shane O'Mac made the decision. Everyone thought they should have a match at the biggest event of the SummerSlam or next year WrestleMania.
I think that's what's gonna happen now.
What?
I think they might pull Reigns from that match.
Okay.
And do Dean and Seth.
Okay.
And then 3-way at SummerSlam.
Okay. Why? Because Roman messed up? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Roman failed the wellness policy.
So I
think that would be fair. And to be honest, I think that it was sort of. I think it would have been a throwaway to do that triple threat on anything but one of the big 4. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens if WWE's gonna change plans for the main event, right?
Well, they can get away with not changing plans, but I think it'd probably be better if they did.
Yeah. Overall, on the card, did you like it, or will you give this rating, this pay-per-view on Sunday?
I would say a solid 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there was. I enjoyed the 3 matches that needed to carried the card.
Yes.
The 4 matches. Sorry. The tag was good. The Money in the Bank was good. AJ and Cena and Seth and Roman with Dean's cash-in was good.
Yes.
So everything that was important was good. And the results weren't bad. As far as I'm concerned, that got it none of it was bad.
No, it was. Did you?
Yeah, I would give it a solid 8. It was fair enough. The important matches lived up to what I wanted them to be. Yeah, I'd give it a solid 8.
Okay, I agree with you. And let me see here. Did you have a feeling that Dean Ambrose was gonna cash in that night or no?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I love the callback they did on Raw.
Okay.
I don't know whether you noticed, because when they did the first interview with Dean with the belt, they positioned them exactly the way they were stood on the interview they did before Money in the Bank. But the obviously the belt was on Dean's shoulders, not on Roman's.
Yeah.
And it was literally like a before and after shot. Which I thought was really cool. It was a nice callback. Yeah, I think Dean deserves it after everything he's put his body through over the years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he deserves it. I have no problems with Dean being champion.
Me neither. I was ruining it for him. I thought he was gonna win Money Being Clasher, but nope. So
Yeah,
I
I would have been fine if he hadn't cashed in. Because with Seth winning clean, I would still have been happy with Seth. But I think Dean cashing in was the icing on the cake.
yep.
And it did give the pay-per-view that extra little notch up. It was a genuine send the fans home happy, which is always nice at the end of a pay-per-view.
Oh yeah. I just hate when we sometimes on pay-per-views or Raw, it's always a stupid finish and people get pissed off on social media.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. Okay, this wraps it up. For a late review on Money Bank 2013. I'm sorry, I totally botched it. 2016, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And this is your host here, Team Rai. Go ahead and plug your social media again, Heather.
Well, you know me, Nutty Rock Chick. My old videos still up on YouTube if you want to go and check them out. I do still make stuff now and again. Check out also my Tag Talkers channel with my best friend from the States. Be happy, enjoy the new era, and take it easy, people.
Yeah, have a good one, and hopefully you enjoy this late Money Bank review. And don't forget, I got another podcast coming up. My Wrestling Fanatics. Have a good one. Goodbye.